What if you tried to surf at Tsunami? Picture this. You're at the beach, board in hand, eyeing what you think is the ride of a lifetime. But wait, it's at Tsunami. Before you start shouting, "Surf's up," let's pause and consider whether attempting this ultimate wave is a ticket to fame or straight-up disaster. First, let's define what you'd be up against. A tsunami isn't just a big wave. It's a colossal wall-of-water nightmare caused by underwater earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. Unlike regular waves that roll in charming sets, tsunamis surge like a freight train with no brakes. Already sounding less fun, huh? For reference, regular waves come from wind energy. Tsunamis? These bad boys are powered by the sheer tectonic rage of the Earth itself. We're talking speeds up to 500 miles per hour in deep waters and waves that can tower up to 100 feet tall near the shore. Still want to grab that surfboard? Here's the harsh truth. Your trusty surfboard isn't a superhero. Tsunamis don't break like traditional waves. They're more like a flooding water wall. By the time you spot the tsunami, it's already too late to paddle out like Kelly Slater. Chances are, your board will turn into driftwood in seconds. So how's the turbulence? Imagine being inside a washing machine that's also caught in a tornado, inside a hurricane. The sheer force could snap your board, and let's be honest, your bones. Surfing a tsunami? Better start rethinking your life decisions. Let's break this down with some math. Surfing a regular wave? The speeds are manageable, around 20 miles per hour. A tsunami? It barrels through with up to 500 miles per hour in open ocean, before slowing to around 30 to 50 mph near the coast. That's like trying to skateboard behind a speeding car. Unwise, to say the least. And let's not forget about water pressure. The energy in a tsunami wave can demolish buildings, uproot trees, and toss cars like toys. Standing up on a surfboard during that kind of chaos? Not realistic, not heroic, just impossible. Okay, suppose you're brave, or silly enough to try. You position yourself perfectly as the tsunami looms behind you. Fun fact, you'll probably get sucked into the wave's trough before it even peaks. That's right, you'd likely faceplant before getting the chance to look remotely cool. Let's say you somehow manage to catch the wave. Congrats, you're now hurtling toward the shore at terrifying speeds. But tsunamis don't give you the smooth ride of regular surf. Instead, you'll get churned and tossed like a rubber duck in the ultimate spin cycle. We're exhausted just imagining it. Tsunamis are all about energy transfer. Imagine the kinetic energy released during an underwater earthquake, creating massive ripples across the ocean. That energy doesn't just disappear. It transforms into the towering, terrifying walls of water we call tsunamis. And no surfboard is designed for that kind of force. Another kicker? Tsunamis don't just come as one single wave. Often, they arrive in multiple surges, meaning that after you wipe out on wave 1, you'd have no time to catch your breath before wave 2 comes for you. It's the ocean equivalent of repeatedly pressing repeat on chaos. Believe it or not, a few daredevils have floated the idea of surfing a tsunami. While no documented cases exist of successful tsunami surfing, YouTube is riddled with CGI-filled what-if attempts. Spoiler alert, none of these end well. The moral of the story: the ocean always wins. Nature has this handy little habit of being unpredictable. Tsunami waves don't curl like picture-perfect surf breaks. They're surging walls intent on obliterating everything in their path. Why anyone would want to surf is beyond us, but science and survival instincts agree. Don't even try. Let's keep those surfing ambitions realistic. Big wave surf competitions already exist for thrill seekers, boasting adrenaline-pumping yet comparatively manageable rides. Examples like Mavericks or Jaws offer giant waves that scream extreme sport without venturing into the "why would you even" category. And hey, your odds of not getting obliterated are way better when the water isn't actively trying to take out entire towns. Plus, no one wants their obituary to read, "Tried to surf at Tsunami, failed spectacularly." Let's aim for life goals that don't involve imminent doom. The awe-inspiring size, speed, and power of tsunamis are a humbling reminder of nature's might. But they're not playgrounds for thrill seekers. They're life-threatening natural disasters. Instead of surfing a tsunami, let's channel that curiosity into learning how to stay safe and support communities affected by these devastating waves. Take this as a friendly PSA to approach nature with respect. Sure, it's fun to imagine, but when push comes to shove, literally, in this case, staying dry and alive is the better option. Love this wild journey into the absurd? Smash that like button and subscribe for more scientific what-ifs with a splash of humor. Share this with your friends who dream big but think smarter. And remember, next time life sends a tsunami your way, maybe just stick to surfing the internet instead.